Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm not gonna make this introduction way too long because sometimes I feel like I could talk a lot. I mean, but that's just me, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, for today's video, I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys a new series that I'm going to be starting on my channel. So quickly, just a brief introduction. I've been doing Find With Me products at TJ Maxx since the summertime. I've uploaded, I would say, about 30 videos at this point. I'll leave my playlist down below. And that was basically in 2018. Coming into 2019, I've also been going to TJ Maxx pretty consistently. I upload every single Saturday, sharing with you guys everything that I found at TJ Maxx. But I wanted to do something a bit more for the New Year's. So what I decided to do is every single month, so the beginning of every single month, I'm going to go ahead and reflect back on the products that I purchased in the previous month. By reflect back on the products, I mean that I'm going to be discussing with you guys how much money I spent in TJ Maxx for that specific month on that specific product and how much money I actually saved on that specific product. So let's say I bought a peach blush for $10.99. I'd go on Sephora's site, check out how much the original retail value is, which I think is 23 bucks. Share with you guys, you know, how much I spent, how much I saved, and then towards the end of the video, we'll do all the calculations and see again how much I ended up spending and how much I ended up saving. I think that this video would just be a lot of fun to do because even for myself, I'm curious to know, like, yo girl, how much do you spend at TJ Maxx? You know what I'm saying? Because my credit card is up there. So it would be kind of interesting for me to find out and see. And I don't know, I feel like it would be something a bit entertaining and different and something a little bit more personal so you guys can know if you want to know. I think that's pretty much it for this video. We're not gonna go too majorly in depth with the products just because that's usually what I do in my TJ Maxx videos, like every single week. So I'll just talk about the product briefly. So this is a series that I'm gonna do in the beginning of every single month, I believe. So since we're already in February, I'm going to reflect back on all the products that I purchased in January, which is 4 weeks of products. And you know, once it's gonna be March, I'm gonna reflect back on February. Once it's gonna be April, back to March. Do you know what I'm saying? So we have 4 weeks of products to go through. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's get started. Let's go. So firstly, here's where I put all of my TJ Maxx finds for January. So all the products that I purchased in the month of January from TJ Maxx is in this bin. Once I make this video, it's probably gonna go in my acrylic drawers that I purchased from the container store. I'm gonna situate everything nicely there. But for now, everything is in here. And the reason why I initially kept everything in their boxes for my other products, but I didn't end up doing that video, was because I wanted to do this kind of video. So just if you guys were curious. So I took everything out of the bin, situated everything super neatly on my bed. Okay, so we're kicking it old school. I don't know how old school this is, but I love writing. I just pulled out a notebook. I made 3 sections. On one side, we have the word product, which is going to be the product name, so I'll know what I'm talking about. TJ Maxx price, which is what I spent at TJ Maxx. And then the regular price is the price that it retails for either at Sephora, Ulta, or other retailers. And then again, towards the end, we will do the calculations together. I think I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Too Faced Peach My Cheeks blushes, highlighter, and bronzer. So I have 5 blushes from this line. Each one of these products retail for $10.99 each. The first blush that we have up is Ginger Peach. The next blush we have is called So Peachy. Next up we have the shade Peach Berry. Then we have this blush, which is called Pinch My Peach. And then for the last of the peach blushes, this one right here is called Peach Dream. Then moving on to this product, this is the bronzer from the Peach collection. This is called Toasted Peach. Then we have the highlighter that's part of this collection. This is called Happy Face. Whoa, you guys, I did not know that these peach blushes were 30 bucks. Kiss my butt. What? How are these so expensive? Now I really feel like I got an amazing deal on them. I mean, like, I knew it, but I didn't know that these were 30. That's a lot. The bronzer is 30 bucks as well. I don't know why I thought these were 24, but they are retailing for 30. The highlighter also is 30 bucks right here. The next product I want to talk about is the Nars Dual Intensity Blush. I purchased this for $16.99 at TJ Maxx. Okay guys, insane, insane, insane. So like I said, I purchased this for $16.99, right? This is in the shade Fervor. Then I pulled it up here on Nars' site. I couldn't find it on Sephora for some reason. $45. Do you guys see that? $45 in the shade right here. Fervor. Right over here. Fervor, 45 bucks. Whoa, okay, no words. Okay, let's talk about this next. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Foundation. I have mine in the shade 1.1. I purchased mine from TJ Maxx for $14.99. So here's how this cutie looks. On Sephora's site, 36 bucks. $36. The next product we have here is the MAC Smartypants eyeshadow palette. It's so damn cute. I purchased this for $19.99. Let me just show you guys quickly what the inside looks like. It's so freaking pretty, right? So on MAXX site, you guys can see it says Smartypants, and then right here it says limited edition, $41. So I saved myself a good, what? 21 bucks. Okay, then I have 4 of these Too Faced Color Drenched La Creme Lipsticks. These are retailed for $3.99 each. So I picked up 4 of them because I love the shade. Some of them are duplicates. I don't believe that they sell these small babies on their site, but I did pull up the full-size La Creme lipsticks, and they're retailing for $22.99. I believe the ones that I purchased from TJ Maxx are half the size, so I'm just gonna do that. Like, I'm gonna make them 12 bucks each, just because I feel like that's how much it would retail on Too Faced site. Hopefully that's fine. I think that makes 100% sense, right? So you guys can see here's how these babies look. They're pretty much nude shades. I'm obsessed with them. I have 2 in rotation that I'm using. Love! The next product I want to show you guys is the Smashbox Appellees Face Palette, and this I got for an amazing deal at $12.99. So freaking cool. And it's super beautiful. You get a bronzer, a contouring powder, 2 blushes, and then 2 highlighters, and the quality of this is sickly, insanely soft. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so yum. And then since this was limited edition, it's not sold anywhere at the moment besides for eBay, which is where the prices are ranked up. But right here you guys can see it says Smashbox Appellees Face Palette, Blush, Bronzer, and Highlight, 39 bucks. Next product I want to talk to you guys about is the Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. This was an insane find. I literally peed in my underwear. I purchased this for $19.99 at TJ Maxx. You guys can see here's how this beauty looks. Seriously a masterpiece of its own. And on Estee Lauder's site, you guys can see it says Bronze Goddess Illuminating Powder Gelée in Heatwave, and it's retailing for, you guys can see there, $47. Okay, then I have 2 of these Liora Baked Gelato Swirl blushes, one in Plumberry and one in Papaya. This was a really great buy as well. These were $9.99 each, so one of that and one of this. Love the embossment, this swirly effect. This one right here is in Papaya. It's a gorgeous orangey shade. And then this one right here is in Plumberry. You guys can see it's a beautiful plummy color. So we're here on Liora.'s site. You guys can see that is Plumberry retailing for 26 bucks. And then if you go down here, you can actually choose the shades. And they do have Papaya and Plumberry in stock, retailing for, again, $26. Then we have this Bareminerals Celestial Magic Lipstick set. So I know that this retailed for 36 bucks because I remember vividly I wanted to buy it, but then I'm like, nah. So the original retail value of this is 36 bucks. I purchased this also for a sick deal. This was $5.99. But 6 bucks for 8 deluxe size Bareminerals lipsticks is just unheard of, honestly. I can't believe it. Then we have 2 of these Lipstick Queen lipsticks, which I purchased for $5.99 each. So the one on the left, that pinky shade, is called Candy Sinner, and the one on the right, which is that fiery red, is Jungle Queen. So I can't necessarily find these specific shades online for some reason, but you guys can see they're retailing for 24 bucks on lipstickqueen.com. Next up, we have a Cielo Glitter and Glow. This one specifically is in the shade Queen. It's a beautiful pinky color, and this I purchased for $7.99. You guys can see how absolutely stunning this is. It's like a pinkyish purpley kind of color. And then hopping onto Safari's site, we have it right here. It's limited edition, 30 bucks, and you guys can see right here it's in the shade Queen. Insane. The next few things we're going to be touching on are Kevyn Aucoin. This is the Celestial Skin Liquid Lighting like Illuminator. This I purchased for $14.99. Here's how the packaging looks. I purchased mine in the shade Starlight. So pretty. The packaging is bomb. And then on here on Kevyn Aucoin's site, you guys can see there are 8 reviews, right? We have it in the shade Candlelight and then 2 other shades as well. But you could see 52 bucks. Let's see if they have my color. Yeah, Starlight right here. 52 bucks. Crazy. And I purchased mine for $14.99. That's just, I don't know, no words really. Next up we have this Kevyn Aucoin, the Matte Bronzing Veil. And this one I purchased for $12.99. So here's how the Kevyn Aucoin bronzer looks. It's a beautiful warmish bronzer. So originally it was $48, but it's $33.60, which is what I'll put it as, just because that's how much it's retailing for. Pretty cool. Okay, then we have 2 of these loose shimmer shadows from Kevyn Aucoin. These are so stunning. So $5.99 each. And I have mine in the shade Candlelight and Rose Quartz. So here's how both of these shades look. I absolutely love them. If I find more, I'm definitely going to be purchasing them. So good. You guys can see here on Kevyn Aucoin's site, its original value is 29 bucks, which is insane, but it's on sale for $20.30. And also they have the shade, yeah, Candlelight. You guys can see there. And then Rose Quartz, which is the one that I have as well. Okay, let's just do some Smashbox now. We'll move back to Kevyn Aucoin soon. These are the Smashbox Be Legendary lipsticks, retailing for $7.99 each. Here's how they look. Honey is, of course, the one on the left side, and then Mandarin is the one on the right side, that reddish orangey kind of color. On Sephora's site, you guys can see that the Be Legendary lipsticks are $21 each, and they have various different colors. Next up, we have this Smashbox Brow Tech Matte Pencil in the shade Brunette, I want to say, and I purchased it for $6.99 from TJ Maxx. Here's how this guy looks. There's a spoolie on one side and then the brow pencil on the other side. Here you guys can see on Sephora, it says Brow Tech Brow Matte Pencil, right? And it's retailing for $21. Next up, we have two of these Becca Glosses. This one right here is the Volcano Goddess Gloss, and then this one is the Chrissy Teigen and Becca Gloss. Becca and Chrissy Teigen one was $7.99, and I want to say that this one was also $7.99, but there's no price on it. And here's how both of these glosses look. So beautiful. The top one is from the Volcano Goddess collection, and then the bottom one is from the Chrissy Teigen collection. So the gloss I just showed you guys was in the shade Beach Bum. You guys can see on Sephora's site right here, Beach Bum. And it's retailing for $22. Damn. I'm assuming the Volcano Goddess one is also $22. I can't find it online, but I do believe that it was also $22. Next thing we're going to talk about is this adorable little Becca and Chrissy Cravings little kit. We get a gloss, highlighter, and an eyeshadow little duo right over here. It's very cute. And this retailed for $14.99. Really cool. You get all these products. I love it. Packaging is spot on. Right, on Sephora's site, it originally retailed for $44, but it's on sale now for $29. I really want to write down $44, but I'm going to put it down for $29. It's on sale now. Okay, the next thing that we have up is this Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Lash Mascara. This I purchased for $8.99. And here you guys can see I typed it into Google. It says here the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Lash is $28. Damn. Okay, the next thing that we have up is the Elizabeth Arden High Performance Blurring Loose Powder. This I purchased for $6.99, you guys can see. And then here on Elizabeth Arden's site, you guys can see the product, but it's retailing for $35. Next up from Elizabeth Arden, we have the Standing Ovation Mascara, which I purchased for $6.99 at TJ Maxx. I do really like how sleek the packaging is, just black and like gold, you know? You guys can see over here, Standing Ovation Mascara, $25. Wow, the reviews suck. I don't know, we'll see how it performs. I didn't use it yet. Then I have these Elizabeth Arden Plush Up Lip Gelato like lipsticks. I got two of them. One is in the shade Plum Perfect, and then one is in Sweetheart, and these retailed for, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Yeah, these retailed for $5.99 each. And then you guys can see here on Elizabeth Arden's site, the Plush Up Lip Gelatos are $26 each. And also you can see a whole bunch of shades to choose from. Insane! Here you guys can see both of these shades. The one on the right is Plum Perfect, and the one on the left is Sweetheart. Then we have this Buxom Plump On Double Lip Plumping Duo, which was $20. I can't find it online. I purchased this for $5.99 though. And in here we are getting a deluxe size lip gloss and then a full size Chunky Monkey lip pencil. Next up we have this Burberry Cashmere Compact Powder Foundation. So originally it was $24, but I got it for $15 because it was on clearance apparently. Here's how the product looks. It's really, really beautiful. I was going to use it for like bronzing because obviously it's too dark to set my whole face with. I went on a few sites. Nordstrom right here says it's sold out, as well as Bloomingdale's, and it doesn't say the price anywhere. But other compacts like this retail for $50, so I think I'm going to put this at $50. Next up we have the MAC Prep and Prime BB Cream, so like the Beauty Balm with SPF 35, and this I purchased for $9.99. Here's how the product looks. I love that it's like in a squeezy little bottle. And then heading to MAC's site, you guys can see it says Prep Plus Prime BB Beauty Balm SPF 35, and then right underneath it says $31. And then we have this little Baby Sun Bunny little bronzer. This I purchased for $3.99. They don't sell this small guy online, so I'm just gonna double the price and make it $8 because I think ideally that's what they would sell it for, honestly, even for $10, but we'll make it $8. Here's how Sun Bunny looks for reference. It's actually really beautiful. I'm loving how the lighting is looking with this baby. Yum. Then we have this set here from Pro Fusion, which looks kind of upside down, but it's not. This I purchased for $4.99. So here on Pro Fusion's site, you guys can see it's $7. So I didn't save way too much on this little kit, but it's still like what, $2-3? It's still something. The next product we have here is a baby Smashbox Up Eyeshadow. This is in the shade Deco, and it retailed for $5.99. I checked online to see if I could find it. I can't find it anywhere, so let's just double the price. $5.99 here, we're gonna make it $12. It's actually really beautiful. I'm in love with this. The next palette we have here is the Smashbox and Casey Home Spotlight palette in gold. This is a highlighter palette. This I purchased for $12.99. I was looking online to see like what the original price was, but I couldn't find it, so I had to go to Casey's video, and she mentioned that it was $35. Here's how the palette looks like in all its glory. It's pretty much goldish type of shades. Why am I whispering? The next palette that we have up is the Chalk Advice palette from Makeup Revolution, and this I purchased for Let's see, $4.99. And here's how the palette looks like on the inside. It's really, really beautiful. There's a selection of mattes and metallics. So I can't find that exact palette online, but Makeup Revolution has a bunch of these like chocolate bar type of palettes, and they retail for 15 bucks. So I saved my ass a few bucks on this one. Next up, we have the Too Faced Lip Injection Glossy, and this I purchased for $5.99 in the shade Let's Flamingo. And here's how this shade looks. I love it. It like actually matches my nails, and I think it'll be perfect for the summertime. Here you guys can see on Too Faced site, the lip injection glossies are 22 bucks. The next set that we have up is this Bareminerals Nightcap Little Duo. So in here we are getting a powder and a brush. This I purchased for $7.99. Couldn't find this online, honestly, so I don't know how much this would retail for. We're just gonna make an educated guess right here. Let's make it double of $7.99. So I think that's 16 bucks. I think that would make sense that this would be 16 bucks on Ulta. Next up, we have the e.l.f. Shimmering Highlighting Powder in the shade Sunset Glow. This I purchased for $2.99. And here's how this shade looks. The color is nice, but I feel like the quality is not really there. Whatever, it was affordable, so it's not the biggest deal, but yeah. So here you guys can see it's available on Ulta, and it's retailing for $6 online. Then I have this Pacifica Cuban Mango Lip Balm. I remember purchasing this, I want to say for $2.99 if I'm not mistaken. Then you guys can see here on Pacifica's site, their balms are retailing for $5. So I saved myself like $2. Next up, I have the Real Techniques Lip Color Plus Blur Brush Duo. This I purchased for $2.99, which I thought was pretty good for 2 products. And you guys can see on Real Techniques site, the Lip Color Plus Blur Brush Duo is $9. Next up, I have the Kevyn Aucoin The Expert Lip Color. This I purchased for $9.99, which was a little bit up there. Here's how the shade looks. It's a beautiful pinkish nude type of color. Then you guys can see, which is insane, the Kevyn Aucoin The Expert Lip products are $35. That's insane! What the hell? And then finally, the last product we have here is the Kevyn Aucoin Lip Gloss. This was $5.99, and I picked up mine in the shade Sunlight. Okay, so here's how the product looks. Right? Guys, you're not gonna imagine how much this is retailing for on Beautylish. Insane. Beautylicious site, right? $30. I can't believe it, but they are really nice, so I can understand, but like also like what? Okay, so here you guys can see a rough draft of prices, the product price at TJ Maxx, and then how much it really costs at other retailers. So we have 51 products in total, so 23 on this page. 23 on this page. It gets messier in handwriting as time goes on. And then here it's like a messy galore. We have 5 over here. So 23 plus 23 plus 5 is 51. So now what I'm going to do is add up all the prices, see how much it was in total at TJ Maxx and how much it would really cost if I would purchase all these products in other stores. Okay, so what I did is I tallied up the prices for TJ Maxx and for the other retailers. So for all of this, TJ Maxx $238.77. If I were to purchase all of these for full price, it would be $684, which is kind of like new. Then moving down to this page, tallied all this up, TJ Maxx $174.78, all of this $539.20, which if I would buy it in a regular store. And then this is the messiest of all, TJ Maxx $24.95, regular stores $85. So let me add all of that up with you guys together now. So we're gonna focus on the original retail value first. We'll see how much all of that costs, and then we'll go to the TJ Maxx prices. So $684, it's really hard to do this like this. $684 plus. Moving down to the next page, $537.20, $537.20 plus, whoa, plus 85. So 85 equals. If I would have purchased all these products at other stores, I would have spent $1,306.20 in the time span of 1 month just at TJ Maxx. That's basically my rent. Okay, now let's see how much I spent at TJ Maxx. So $238.77, $238.77 plus $174.78, $174.78 plus $24.95. So $24.95 equals $438 in 1 month, 4 weeks, which again is also pretty up there, but compared to this price, that's freaking insane. So let me write this. I think that this is obviously much better than this. This is like almost triple the price of this, which is crazy to think about. Let me just see how much money I saved. I saved $867.70. Woo! We have a winner. that was a lot of fun to do. It was definitely a lot of research, but I really enjoyed it. I love doing these kind of things. Let me know what you guys think of these kind of videos. Let me know if you're excited for me to do this every single month. Let me know if you want me to add anything specific in these kind of videos. Maybe I can add my experience with the products as well. It could be beneficial and helpful for you guys. So that means I'll have to test every single thing out ASAP because I have so much products to test out generally, even without the TJ Maxx stuff. So let me know if maybe that would be helpful. I'll see if I can try to do that. Other than that, I'm looking forward to reading your comments down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll speak to you guys in the comments. Bye.